Alright, I'm waiting for my brother to show up. And then we're gonna do a walk around on this tree job while I eat. So I'm gonna eat my Sonic, my Chronic, while I wait. This is a customer of mine in Kansas City. Oddly enough, I kind of already knew this. But I just found out they didn't like David Ray either. It's kind of funny and fucked up at the same time. He was like, yeah, I didn't want to tell you this before because he was your friend, but I knew the first moment I saw him, he was a piece of shit or something like that. I don't remember what he said, but it wasn't good. Whatever he said, it was really derogatory. But, the problem is, and I said, yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. It's like, people don't want to tell me how worthless he was and how evil maybe he was because he was my friend. And a lot of times people shoot the messenger. Hello, kitty. The cat caught something. But anyways, yeah, I met these guys through Gary, my old tree boss. Now it's really weird because Gary used to like David. I think Gary liked David more than he did me. Now Gary probably respected me more than he respected David. That seems to be the popular consensus. And maybe not, but that's just my own observation. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, it's like Gary, our old tree boss, and then Bill, a friend and an associate, they both seem to really, really like Judas over me. And yeah, there's a little bit of jealousy there on my part. But at the same time, it also seems like they respected me more than they respected him. And I guess you can't have both, but I wanted both. And anyway, I don't know how you can not respect somebody but still like them. But because personally, I can't, I don't seem to really like anybody that I don't respect, if that makes sense. Maybe I do, I don't know. But I gotta take a drink. But anyways, the people that don't seem to like me, I just pretty much keep my distance from them. I'm not the type of person who's gonna go out of my way to try to win your affection. You either like me or you don't. That's the way I am. I'm a nice person, don't get me wrong, or at least I try to be. I can be an asshole. Yo-dio. But I'm generally not. My brother's probably more of an asshole than I am. And I probably need to learn to be more like him. And my brother and I didn't used to like each other. We used to fight all the time like cats and dogs. I'm not really sure why. Maybe we were jealous of each other or what, you know. I know my brother's jealous of my hair. I know my brother watches my videos too, so not all of them, but some of them. My brother and I are a lot alike in a lot of ways. And in other ways, we're like night and day. But if we could do it, you know, we can learn from each other. Because my brother's got attributes that I could learn from, and vice versa. You know, I need to learn to be more of an asshole. My brother needs to learn to be less of an asshole. So, you know, and I can say that because he knows it. I don't really have a problem with my brother anymore. Like I said, we used to have an issue with each other, but I think we've grown up and grown past that. So, hopefully. But anyhow, so this is the tree job that we're going to be doing. And like I said, I'm just waiting for Mark to get here. We got another job that we're going to go look at potentially today. This one is actually kind of easy. It is encroaching on the house, so that'll cost more money or be more money in our pocket. And then I'm sure they don't want us to haul the wood off, but I will charge a little extra for the drive out here because it's a 2-hour drive. I don't know if they want, if we're going to keep any of the wood or not. But this tree job in Kansas City, and probably out here too, I would say is a minimum of $1,000. These guys are friends and associates, so I charge them a little less. But yeah. The nice thing is there's other trees around. So like say that branch over there that's leaning towards the house, I'll probably take it off in 3 pieces. And I'll probably tie it off to this tree. Or that one. You know, and then lower it down. Boom. You know, move this out of the way. This looks movable. Oh yeah, that's movable. So, yeah. That'd probably be the best one to tie it off to. It'd be quick and easy. Throw the ladder up there, climb up a little ways, throw the rope over, and then throw the rope over there, tie it off, swing it over to this tree, drop it down. Boom, shaka! And then once that branch is gone, everything else will be easy. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Just drop it. Well, there's that branch up there. It'll have to be slung as well. Slung? Slung? I think that's the right word. So I have to sling that branch as well, but we'll do these bottom 2 forks and then this fork, and then go up there, do that fork, and then the rest I can just drop it. In fact, I probably won't even need to do that. Just put the rope on that piece up there, cut it down here, pull the whole thing that way. That might work. Because none of these little trees really matter. They look half dead anyways. So yeah, I think my brother's here. Oh, my brother's here. All right. Oh, okay. I'm recording. All right. Looked at a couple few trees, probably I think 13 trees all together.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Towering Oak Lane.
Okay. Oh, that's right quick. Stop it. There we go. So if we get both tree jobs, it'll be about $5,000 in a weekend. Not too shabby.
Take the next left onto Towering Oak Lane, then turn left at Graceland Road.
Typically, I charge a standard.
Take the next left at Graceland Road. Continue for half a mile.
A standard $750 per tree. And then it'll go up and down from there. So if it's a small tree and it's not a climber, it'll be cheaper. You know, if we could just cut it and drop it, that'll be cheaper. If it's a climber and it's next to or approaching on something like power lines or a building or
in a quarter mile, turn left to stay on Towering Oak Lane.
Fencing, whatever the case may be, that'll be an extra $250, give or take. You know, the size of the tree and the severity and stuff. And like say power lines, it depends on how much it's in the power lines.
Take the next left to stay on Towering Oak Lane, then turn right to stay on Towering Oak Lane.
It could be a lot more. So, yeah. So this guy that my brother knows, he's got probably a good $8,000 job. And then
take the next right to stay on Towering Oak Lane.
My associate's tree job is a little over $1,000. Now, because they're
continue on Towering Oak Lane for 3/4 of a mile.
Now, because they're friends, then we're gonna give them a discount. And the guy said he's willing to help, and so that's a discount. And then we don't have to haul the trees off, so that's another discount. And I think both of them offered us to be able to stay at their place over the weekend, which, you know, is another bonus. I'm not really giving a discount for that because, you know, they're getting other discounts already. But you don't want to cut your throat too much. My brother and I are alike and different in many ways. My brother's probably a little bit too giving when it comes to the price. He's a little more alpha than I am in different ways, and I'm a little more alpha than he is in different ways. But I'm probably more of a switch than I am an alpha.
In a quarter mile, slight left onto 8 Behaven Drive. In a quarter mile, slight left onto 8 Behaven Drive.
Then again, my brother probably is more of a switch too. So, as long as we just don't, if we learn how not to buck heads, then, we can probably work well together. Try not to overstep our bounds and or each other's authority.
Slide left onto 8 Behaven Drive. Slide left onto 8 Behaven Drive.
And we should be good. I noticed with David, Ray, and myself,
in 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Sometimes when I'm up in a tree, it's like he's telling me what to do or what I need to do and this, that, or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I know what I need to do, But I try not to get upset because he's just trying to help. Maybe, maybe he's trying to be bossy. I don't know. But, the last thing you want to do is get upset and get into a fight when you're operating chainsaws, I remember one time I got into a fight with my tree boss and I almost cut my finger off because I got in a hurry. I was upset and I did a great job, but I just got in a hurry and I didn't let the chainsaw, I was distracted and I didn't let the chain.
Your destination is on the left. Your destination is on the left.
Stopped spinning when it touched my finger and it ripped my finger open. I was lucky. I was real lucky. But I don't see my brother's vehicle. Maybe I went too far. But anyway, so all in all, it'll be about a $5,000 job. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But I think I went too far. Anyway, so now I'm at my brother's friend's place. Okay, go ahead. The little kid trying to cross over the road. But anyhow, squeeze between these two pickup trucks. Maybe I beat my brother here. So my friend and associate's tree is basically growing right next to their cabin, and there's a branch growing over their house, a big branch, and it forks. And so that tree for a regular person, oh, maybe he's down here. That tree for a regular person, since we're not hauling it off, plus our drive out here, because it's a 2-hour drive for me, probably more than that for my brother. Maybe I should have followed my brother. I was like, oh, I got the coordinates. Now I'm lost. Apparently, that address doesn't take you to that address. But anyway, so that's a $1,200 tree. I mean, $1,250 tree, if I was to do it for anybody else. And then this other job, it's got 7. Well, they're all STDs, standard takedowns. But some of them are close to the house. Some of them are not. Okay, this ain't it. I'm gonna have to text or call my brother and say, I'm lost. But yeah, I guess I could charge more out here because these people got money. We're in the Ozarks, Sunrise Beach and whatnot. So, you know, there's a lot of money down here to be made. So I could probably get away with making some decent money out here. Like I said, my brother's friend's place, that's a $6,000 to $8,000 tree job. So there's 7 STDs up front that are not encroaching on the house or anything. And then there's 2 next to the house, so those we got to be real careful. So the regular STDs I would charge, you know, $750 for each, right? And then, because they're climbers, all of them are climbers, because you got to at least climb it to put a rope in the tree in order to yank it down. Unless we use like a harpoon system or slingshot system. Or like David Ray has a pole pruner, or you could use the pole pruner to put the oh, there he is. Yeah, is it down here or up here? Oh, I didn't see your vehicle.
Oh no, we stopped to get candy. I smoked a joint.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I couldn't find it because I couldn't find your vehicle.
Oh yeah, you passed this down here. Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot about that. I'm like, oh, he's probably wondering where the fuck we are.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's funny. So anyways, so yeah, that's $750 right there. And then the ones next to the house, that's $1,000 right there. The ones in the back, we can just basically cut and drop those. We don't have to worry about taking them down in pieces. So I'd probably charge a little less for those. I'd probably charge, you know, maybe $250, $500 for them. Just because they're climbers. You know, you still got to climb in the tree, and it's $250 minimum just to put somebody in a tree. So, but if you have multiple trees, then, you know, the price comes down a little bit. So, like I said, I'd do $250. So I guess it timed out on me. I gotta make sure I don't do that. So he's got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trees. I told my brother, I said it's anywhere from a $6,000 to $8,000 job. If I give him a 25% discount because he's your friend, because I do give, depends on the person. Usually when the first friends and family discount, I don't give them a 25% discount. Only repeat customers for friend get the, repeat friend and family customers get the 25% discount. Otherwise, they get more like a 5 or 10% discount. And then it builds up to eventually maybe a 25% discount. So, unplug that just in case. I don't know. I'm driving my mom's boyfriend's car, so I don't know if the cigarette lighter stays on or not when you turn the car off. Let's see. I don't need my banking phone. I got 4 phones here. I'll put it with my wallet. I don't need that one either, really. But anyway, so my brother said, 3,800. Oh, okay. So, 25% discount, friends and family discount, and then since he's willing to help, I was gonna give him even more discount for helping out. Kind of like paying him as a helper. I don't know if he's got his own gear or not, but what I should have done was maybe count him in as a contractor and give him the discount as maybe a contractor. So like a contractor, I'd give them, a third considering. So like say we have 5 people, I divide the job by 5 and then give him 1/3 discount after I divide the job by 5 because he'd be a contractor. And then if he had his own equipment and he helped with his own equipment, then I would double that. And that's how I pay my people, basically. Now, Garrett would only get 25% because he don't have his own bills.
Well, yeah, but I got candy debt I gotta pay off.
That's why you would only get 25%. Because you don't have car payments, a house payment,
But
electric bill,
I have candy debt.
gas bill.
But I have candy debt.
Right, that's why you get 25%. And your dad would get 60%.
But I have candy debt.
But anyway,
I get
so that's how that works. Then again, climbers would get paid more too. So, and his dad's a climber, so he'd get more. Yeah, I should have brought some shorts. What size you wear?
medium, something.
Hey, they want to see if you'd help me move this bar they got up here real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Dad, what size pants?
I don't know. You wear, how old are you?
13.
Probably
So you
medium.
wear 14 to 16.
How old are you? 14. So you wear 14.
That's how it works with kids.
That's funny.
When you turn 16, it's 16 to 18. And then after that, it's by your waist.
I never thought about that. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Your kids don't live with you either, so.
Well, I was thinking back to my growing up.
I don't think it was like that growing up.
True, I don't know.
I don't think it was. I think it was just large and small shit.
Yeah, and then girls are different because Caitlin and Alexis, I don't know. Of course, I never really bought for them. I only bought for Mary.
Close it for you. No, just flop down.